Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to overcome sleepless nights and some of the real key steps to actually get rid of insomnia. I've personally struggled with sleep for most of my life. I had chronic insomnia for over 12 years. And so what I'm going to be sharing with you in this video are some of the critical things that definitely contributed to me now being able to fall asleep super easily. So if you're excited to learn these super important steps, make sure you click that like button, hit subscribe, and also hit that notification bell to make sure that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Let's dive in. Step number one is to stop identifying with insomnia. Insomnia is not permanent. You are not stuck like this forever. And even though the pharmaceutical industry would love you to think that you're stuck like this, you're not. You truly do have the power to change this and the power to make sleeping become your new nighttime habit instead of insomnia. Therefore, you need to stop thinking about insomnia as something that's hard to get rid of, because the more that you perpetuate that paradigm for yourself, the harder it's going to be for you to actually get rid of insomnia. Step number two is to treat sleeping as a skill that can be learned. And just like any other skill, it's going to take practice and repetition of the right behaviors and the right ways of thinking until sleep becomes easy for you again. You have to think of insomnia as a behavior and as a habit that your brain is doing on autopilot. And just like any other habit, you have the power to break that habit, which means that you can learn the new skill for sleep and make sleeping become the new automatic response, the new habit that your brain goes into every night instead of insomnia. On top of that, another super important piece of this is that you have to believe that you actually can fall asleep, because if you don't, then it's going to be really hard for you to actually end up overcoming sleepless nights. Step number three is to practice techniques that calm the mind and that train your mind and that train your body to relax. And the most common technique that you can practice to achieve this is meditation. The reason it's so important to meditate consistently is because when you meditate, you're actually putting your brain into the same state as when you're falling asleep. So this is super relevant. And scientists have also proven that the brain can actually change and adapt over time. So when you practice something consistently, that actually leads to clear physical changes in the brain. And therefore, when you meditate consistently, you're training your brain to calm down more easily. And that's definitely going to help you at night when it's time to fall asleep. Step number four is to start your day with intention. One of the biggest misconceptions people have about insomnia is only focusing on the nighttime stuff, when in actuality, it's not just what you do at night to fall asleep, it's how you approach your entire day. So what I do in the morning is I first meditate for 10 minutes and then I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for. And the reason it's so important to do this is that you're starting the day with positive intent, with a positive mindset. And it's really important to start your day that way instead of being in reaction mode, instead of being reactive to everything. So instead of first thing checking your social media, scrolling through your emails, and getting caught up in work stuff first thing in the morning, it's so important to take time to yourself, because all of those other things are really easily stress inducing, and it's not healthy to start your day stressed out first thing in the morning. So instead, enjoy your morning, create your own little morning routine that's just for you to enjoy before you get swept up in everything that you need to do during the day. One thing that's really helped me stick with a morning routine, because at first it was like kind of hard to get into like the rhythm of it, is I ended up getting this journal, which is called the 5-minute journal. And it's super straightforward. And it's actually been like a total game changer for me. And I really enjoy writing in it. I've been writing in it for like a while. I actually almost need to get a new one because I filled this one up, but it's super straightforward. There's a page for each day of the week, and you just write down 3 things that you're grateful for, what would make today great, and some daily positive affirmations. So if you're interested in grabbing this, I will link this up in the description box below. Step number 5 is to make sure that your brain isn't engaged at night. This is so important. You have to be super cognizant what you're doing the last 2 hours of your day before you want to fall asleep. This time frame is critical because you want to make sure that you're not doing anything that's going to make your brain really engaged and your mind really active and get you thinking about stuff, especially stuff that might make you worried, stressed, anxious, emotional, just like literally anything that will engage your mind. So I actually went together and I put together an evening routine checklist that you can grab. I'll put the link in the description box below. And in the checklist, I've actually listed out all of the good things to do the last 2 hours of your day and all of the things that you definitely do not want to do. So go ahead and grab that. It's going to make you just make sure that you're setting yourself up for success in the evening so that at the end of the day, it's as easy for you to fall asleep as possible. So now you have 5 things that you can start implementing in your life right away to get you back on track to overcoming those sleepless nights. And in the meantime, make sure you check out my other videos over here on how to get rid of insomnia naturally. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and also click the bell down below so that you get notifications every time I upload a new video to my channel. Remember, you can fall asleep. I believe in you, and I'll see you in the next one.